Forward Media. This is Healthcare Musings. I'm your host, Dr. Hashem Hasabala. Welcome to Healthcare Musings, everybody. Happy to have you with me. I apologize for the background noise. This is a special edition of the podcast called the Dr. Hasabala's on Vacation edition. And I still wanted to make sure that I recorded and got my thoughts out there this week when I'm on vacation. My conversation with Marion Spears Karr bore a lot of fruit. And one of the things that we talked about that I wanted to expand on in this episode is a reflection on the word respect. The word respect comes from the Latin respectus, and it's actually two parts. One is R-E, which is back or again, and the second part is specere, which is to look at or to observe. And it comes from the Proto-Indian European roots spec, which also means to observe. And so it literally means the act of looking back or often at one. And from this root, there are a lot of English words related to seeing and looking, like spectacle, speculate, inspect, perspective, aspect, species, spy. So what's inherent and what's actually embedded in the word itself is the act of looking. So to look back at someone again and again. Why? Because you have high regard for that person, right? To respect means to have high regard for someone. But actually, it's deeper than that. It's looking back at someone again and again. And you know what that means? Naturally, eye contact. Eye contact. When you respect someone, you look at them when you're speaking to them. And it comes from the root. And when I reflect on me, I have not been very good at that. And I fully admit that. Whether, if I'm at work, sometimes I'm writing a note or I'm putting in orders on another patient. And, in the ICU, things are hectic, man. Things happen simultaneously. I'm taking care of 12, 13, 14 patients sometimes more, sometimes less. And things happen simultaneously. It was really bad during COVID where people were trying to die simultaneously. But, I'm working on one thing and the nurse comes and talks to me about another thing. And, and I'm looking at the computer and I'm listening and I hear her or him and I'm going to say, okay, I got it. But I never look at them. I never stop what I'm doing and look at them. I'm even worse with my family. I fully admit it with my wife and kids. If I'm looking at a phone, reading an email, doing something, and they come to me and they say, Hisham or Dad, and I don't look at them. And given the fact that the word respect is to look back at someone again and again, and that for me has everything to do with eye contact, that made me commit publicly. I did it on my last episode, and I'll link it in the show notes. And I encourage everyone to listen to that conversation. Amazing insights from Marion Spears Karr. I encourage everyone to listen. That I committed publicly that I'm going to be better. I'm going to try to be better. It's hard, man. It's undoing years of habit. I'm going to try at work. Whenever I'm working on something and a nurse comes up to me, I'm going to stop what I'm doing, turn and look at him or her. And my kids especially, if there's something, and my wife, if there's something that I'm doing and they come talk to me, I'm going to put down the phone, put down what I'm doing, look up at them and give them my eye contact, because that's how I can show them my respect. And it's not just family and friends and colleagues. It's also people I interact with, the hotel staff if you're on vacation, or the grocery store clerk if you're getting food, or the coffee bar, the barista, whatever. We should look at them, give them our eye contact and smile and say thank you. Or, can you help me? Well, look at them. I tell you, when I've made a point of giving people my eye contact when I look at them and smiling, it makes all the difference in the world, the connection that I have between between me and that other person. I mean, we need to make every single connection meaningful every time with people. And so it's making eye contact is really the way we can show the ultimate respect for someone. And I commit publicly to trying to be better at work and at trying to be better at home. And that's really how we can show respect. So let's try to all start doing that. And hopefully we'll make a really, it's not cliche. That's how we can start to make our world a better place. Thanks so much, guys, for your time and attention. And thanks for your understanding of the special vacation edition of the Healthcare Musings podcast. I'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening. Sign up at healthcaremusings.com to get every episode delivered directly to your email. And please don't forget to leave a 5-star review. Thank you so much.